today we have an interesting explanation about three topics that we saw throughout of the subject English, phonetics, and phonology. This group is made up of
I am Caroline Elizabeth.
My name is Leo Bershi.
My name is Daniela Lopez Valdez. My name is Irene Mercedes.
My name is Michelle.
I am Elizabeth Mercedes.
I am Michael. Amber and me were talking about something very important in English pronunciation. Consonants and vowels. These two types of sound are the foundation of very words we say in English.
That's right. In English, there are 26 letters in the alphabet, but they represent more than 40 different sounds. We can divide those sounds into vowels and consonants, and understanding the difference between them will help you speak more clearly.
Let's start with vowels. Vowels are sounds that we produce with an open mouth. In air, float freely without being blown. In English, the five main vowels letters are A, E, I, O, and U. But they can represent many different sounds.
Exactly. For example, the letter A in cat sound different from the A in cake. Will also short vowels take pen, cup, and sit. And long vowels like bike, nose, and use.
Let's start with the consonants. The consonants are sounds we make when the air flow is blown in some way, by the lips, by the teeth, by the tongue. There we have some examples. The first one is P, as in pen. When we produce that pronunciation pen, we blow the air with the lips. Pen, 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 pen. The second one is T, as in top, top. When we produce that sound, top, we blow the air with the tongue, top, tongue. We blow the air. And the last one is K, as in cat, cat.
Yes, some consonants are voices which makes your vocal cord vibrates, like V and T. And the other voices with no vibration, like B and T.
Letters like J and W cannot like vowels and consonants. For example, in yes, the J is a consonant, but in happy, the J sounds like a vowel. Okay?
In water, the W is a consonant, but in connected speech, W can help like vowel sounds, just like we sound in cow because wow.
So remember, vowels are open sounds, no blocking of air. In consonant and vowel some kind of block or friction. Okay?
Learning how vowels and consonants work will help you improve your pronunciation, listening, and speaking skill in English.
Thanks for watching and keep practicing your English sound.
In addition to intonation, pronunciation is shaped by the smallest units of sound in a language, phonemes and allophones. Phonemes are the distinct sounds that can change the meaning of a word, while allophones are varieties of these sounds that do not alter meaning. Learning to recognize and produce the correct phonemes and allophones is essential for speaking English naturally and being understood. I'll be giving a brief introduction. Now let's focus on three key points. Convey meaning. It is not only what we say, but how we say it that brings clarity to the message. Express emotions. The same phrase can sound surprising, angry, sad, happy, or doubtful, depending on the intonation that you use. And clarify intention. A change in tone can transform a question into an affirmation or vice versa.
Good Rafana. To conclude, emotions are very important in verbal communication, and intonation is a key for expressing and adding nuance to those emotions. In conclusion, intonation not only affects our head, but also enriches communication with adding emotion layers. Understanding how interpretation can improve our communication. Skill and hear that better understand the interpretation and live and feelings of others.
Today we will review two important concepts in phonetics. The difference between phonemes and allophones and the structure of syllables. Understanding these concepts will help us speak better and recognize speech patterns.
Now, let's talk about syllable structure. Most syllables have three parts: onset, nucleus, and coda. The nucleus is usually a vowel, like the a, I, cat. Some syllables have only a nucleus, like the a in a vowel. Others have both an onset and a coda, like in dog. Number 1. Onset. These are the consonant sounds that precede the vowel nucleus. There may be one or more consonant sounds for even noun. Nucleus. This is the central part of the syllable and is usually a vowel. It is the essential component of each syllable. In some cases, certain consonants such as I, R, M, in English. Coda. These are the consonant sounds that follow the vowel. Nucleus, like the onset, there may be one or more consonant sounds or none.
In short, phonemes are small sounds that change the meaning of words, and allophones are different versions of those sounds. Knowing this helps us pronounce words better. Syllables have three parts: onset, nucleus, and coda. Understanding this part makes it easier to see how words are made and how speech flows.
Hello, today I will explain what phoneme and allophone are in English. So, what is a phoneme? Phoneme is the smallest unit of sound in a language that can change the meaning of a word. What is allophone? An allophone is a variation of phoneme that does not change the meaning of a word. For example, in English, the P in spring and pin sound different in pin. It's a spirit. And in spin is not. But they are still the same phoneme. In conclusion, phoneme change the meaning of word, while allophones are just variations of the same phoneme.
Okay, remind that by understanding this topic, like vowel, consonant, phonemics, allophone, and phonetics, you can take your English skill to the next level. They help you not only pronounce words better, but also improve your listening and your ability to understand native speakers more easily. If you want to sound more fluent and speak with confidence, it's important to practice this concept regularly. Try to listen closely to how native speakers talk. Repeat what they say and apply what you've learned in the real conversation. And remember, keep practicing, stay motivated, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how real learning happens. See you!